All right, well, we're checking in from our camp here just above Ardenvohr, Washington, out here in the Okanagan-Wenatchee National Forest. We had a very, very nice, quiet night here. It was just, of course, except for the crickets, which were quite plentiful, it's just silent out here, no other noise. Very peaceful. I feel like I got a decent night's sleep, better than last night for sure. So feeling pretty rested. Sore, my body is feeling it, and my bike is too. So I realized that I had some issues with my luggage rack system here. Some of the bolts came loose. I actually lost one bolt here. So we've got a spare that we're going to try to makeshift. It's too long, it bottoms out on the other side, so I'm going to try to make some sort of washer with duct tape and zip ties just to hold it. And she happened to have a small hose clamp, so we cranked that down on the bolt and then filled in the rest of the space with zip ties and then duct tape around the zip ties. Cranked it down. I'm just going to have to keep an eye on that. Hopefully that'll get us to the next town. I don't think the road is terribly rough. So yeah, get the saddlebags back on and I think we're good to go. Okay, we are all broken down at camp here. We got the tent broke down, picked up all the trash here. There was very minimal. And this was just a great camp. It was super quiet out here, like I said last night. And I was able to get the repairs done on the bike. We had a nice leisurely morning. It is now approaching 10 a.m. So this is day 5. Yep. And we are on section 4. Let's see, the section out of Wenatchee was the tough part of section 4 for us. Yeah. That really soft, silty stuff. So we think we have that behind us. So we'll see how the jungle is. And yeah, so far, you enjoying the route?
I'm having a blast.
It's been really good. Fun riding, great camping, great company.
Yes, that's the best part.
All right, let's do this. The adventure continues.
See ya.
Chelan, here we come, Lake Chelan. Oh, my bike holds together. You want to lead for a little bit? Yeah, get her warmed up. Gosh, this is a great road. You can see it winding up in the hills here. That's where we're headed. Look at that. We're camped up over on this ridge somewhere, looking that way. Great spot. There's a significant drop off to the right here. I do not want to go off this road. About 3,000 feet elevation, climbing. I just had to stop and check this view out here. It just amazes me that these roads weave through here. You can see along this hillside, it's where we just came from. Wind it around, and now just looking back, just vast wilderness. Just kind of thinking as we're riding up here, how much work it must have took to make these forest roads and gravel them. They're relatively well maintained. It is really, really awesome to be able to use these. Coming up on 6,000 feet elevation. This is our high point. Call this Baldy Mountain, I believe. Ah, this peak up here. I think that is, yeah, Baldy Mountain, 6,200 feet elevation up at the peak. Give you a closer look with my phone. This is amazing! Jeez, that is a sheer cliff. You do not want to go off that. Yeah, look at this turn up here. It's crazy.
5,000 feet. Yeah, that'd be a nice one, huh? See that snow-capped mountain over there? Don't know what that is. Quick shot of that. Okay, we're just up at 6,100 feet. Looks like we're going to be going down from here. Yeah, that cliff right to the right here. You have to be mindful of it, but not focus on it, because it'll freak you out. Okay, we're on our way down into Lake Chelan. We saw this little pull-off here. Be a cool place to camp. And looks like there's a little weather station or something here. And an amazing view of Lake Chelan. Look at this. Right up above it. It's quite a lake. Some other small ponds or lakes next to it. I believe we're going to wind our way down over this way, and we'll hit that section that's called the jungle. It's kind of an overgrown forest road. Should drop us down and bring us along the near side of the lake here. I think we're going to wind along. So, God, amazing up here. The weather is just perfect. I think it's in the mid-70s. Awesome. A little rocky through here. Quite rocky, actually. Just a small section. Wow, more of the lake over here. That lake just wraps around. How cool. Oh. No shortage of views, though. Look at that. Lake Chelan. It's kind of a thin, long lake. On the map, it almost looks like a river. Right on another cliffside. Whew. Yeah, these turns just send you. Ain't no barriers on these roads. Yeah, and the center of this track is pretty overgrown, like a 4x hasn't been through here in a while. Oh yeah, there's some overgrown stuff here. Ooh. Ooh. That rock, there's a big rock set me sideways. We'll slow down so you're in sight. Even the overhead clearance too. There's quite a descent. We're now at 3,300 feet. We're up at 5,000. I am looking forward to getting to a campground with a shower. We are totally ready for a shower. I am loving this section. This is fun. Yeah, I like it. I think I've been in second gear, just kind of tapping the rear brake here and there. Not really having to use much throttle at all. Yeah, I'm going to take a little break. Look at Kelly's earrings, guys. She has little compasses. Do they actually work?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Fully functioning compasses on her ears.
So we don't get lost.
We're just taking a little time out here on the jungle section of section 4.
Finishing up section.
Finishing up almost to Lake Chelan.
Break time's over.
Yeah, we gotta get back on the trail here. Don't know if you guys can see my GPS here, but that is Lake Chelan. It almost looks like a river on the map, but it's a very long, kind of skinny lake. Winds through here. So we're up top here in the jungle. I'll zoom in once. And we're going to kind of wind around this hillside here and then start dropping down, and we'll be on the road right alongside the shoreline there. That should be cool. And I think we're kind of out of that tight jungle section now. It wasn't too long, but definitely got quite narrow at some spots. I love this kind of riding. It's awesome. Take this over pavement any day. I don't know if that's an old, what do they call those back east? Skidda, where it's got the cable winch system where you can drag big things of logs out of the woods. I think that's what that is, an old skidder. Skidda, if you're back east. Looks like some signage here. Chelan, 23 miles. Lake Chelan, here we come. Pavement. Just like that, we're down at the lake. Not too long ago, we were way up there looking down. Yeah, 25-mile creek, is that State Park? Okay. Looks like the booth is closed. Self-registration. Having a shifting problem again. I can't downshift. I'm stuck in high gear. Okay, we're gonna roll on. Looks like typical state park camping here, but we think we'd like to be a little further down the other end of the lake, closer to the town of Chelan. Let's see if there's anyone at the booth here. It's kind of off season, so it might be self-register. Self-register at the front of the building. Let's go see what they got for sites. Yeah, there's these little walk-in sites. You just go right down these steps. I mean, we could see our bikes from the site. All these are like sweet. So we're just tent camping. Still cannot freaking downshift. Yeah, try up, I can shift up. Of course it dies because I'm lugging the hell out of it. And just, yeah, really annoying. It's kind of not good. Okay, we are checking out these tent sites that are right on the water. Looks like you have to park above here, and then you just walk down. You got a water spigot, and look at this, right on the water. Nice little flat pad for the tent. Heck yeah, let's do this. Perfect, we'll take it. Even comes with a pine cone. What a beautiful day. No smoke haze here. Bikes are right up there. Nice spot for the tent. All right, we'll give you a little glimpse of our campsite here at Lake Chelan State Park. We're really digging this site. We have already been up to the shower house and taken a shower. It really felt good after, geez, 5 days of no shower. So here we are, nice lakefront spot. We've got a little set of stairs going right down to the water. Got our tent pitched over here, airing out our riding gear. We are gonna try to go into town tomorrow and find a laundromat and do some laundry, get our gear washed up. It is definitely in need of it. My riding jersey is funky. How was that shower?
Your riding gear is ripe.
Hey!
Shower was, it was wonderful to get all the dust off. My shower was not warm though.
She didn't get warm water. Mine was hot as can be. I don't know if I took...
stole all the hot water.
I guess.
No, but it was great. Nice to get all clean.
Yeah. How was the riding today?
Excellent.
Jungle was good.
Jungle was easy.
Yeah, we made it. So we really enjoyed it. It was very, very scenic. This is just some of the most beautiful country I've ever been in. So we're gonna kick back tonight. We're actually gonna stay a second night. We just paid for a second night. We thought it would be nice to be able to stay put somewhere for a full day. So we were gonna go into town tomorrow, do laundry, get all cleaned up, and yeah, spend a whole nother night, spend a whole day here. So we're gonna kick back for the evening, and we will be checking in the morning. Hey Kelly, you having fun?
You ever done laundry in Lake Chelan before? No? Okay, we're coming at you from our campsite here at Lake Chelan State Park in Chelan, Washington. This is our second day here. We decided to stay 2 nights just because we wanted some downtime, and they have hot showers here, and it's just been an awesome place. So we spent most of the day today taking care of chores, doing laundry, doing a little more resupplying in town, gassing up the bikes, and yeah, just kind of taking care of business. It's just been an awesome spot to camp. Right here on the water, the temps are comfortable. It did get a little hazy and smoky today. The wind picked up and brought in some smoke from some nearby wildfires. So not as clear as yesterday, but still very nice temperature-wise. I think it was 75 or 78 degrees today, so a little warm. We thought it would be a little cold. But yeah, anyway, I just want to touch base with my shifting problem. I've mentioned in some riding footage, I'm having trouble on my bike. It's a 2020 Yamaha XT250, and I'm having trouble downshifting. It doesn't want to downshift when I'm in higher gears. I just get like an empty, you know, I push down, and instead of clicking and engaging into the next gear down, it just doesn't do anything. Kind of intermittent. I can play with it, pull over. It almost seems like when it cools down that it wants to shift better than when it's hot, but I don't know if that's just coincidence. So I contacted a shop. The closest shop that can get me in the soonest is in Cashmere, which is about an hour away. So I think I can limp it down there with how it is. It's a little bit of a struggle. Sometimes I'm stuck at a stoplight in 3rd gear and you have to kind of feather the clutch to get going, but it's doable. So I can get it down there. So we're gonna take off first thing in the morning. Yeah, we'll see how it pans out, but that's the current situation. They say it's not an adventure till something goes wrong. So we're just gonna, you know, put one foot in front of the other and take care of it. And hopefully we can finish this BDR route. If it costs us a few days, we still have enough time to be able to complete it. Weather is looking good, so yeah, that's what's going on. As far as camp tonight, we're gonna get a little dinner going. We did pick up some stuff. We got some noodles and some vegetables. We're gonna make a little noodle kind of stir fry thing. Limited on cookware, camp cookware here. So I just have my little kind of jet boil type stove. This is actually like a knockoff. Not the best for cooking stuff. It's really good for boiling water, but we're gonna make the best of it and enjoy dinner here, and then have to get up early in the morning and head to this shop. So we'll check in later. This is just like a beef stick here. We're gonna cut this up and put it in the teriyaki noodles and veggies. So I added that sliced up meat stick, and after kind of soaking with the teriyaki flavor of the noodles, they're really good. They softened up. It's gonna be good. So I'm gonna toss in the veggies. The noodles are done. And we'll see if everything fits in this one pot. I'm a little excited about this. I'm a little proud about my beef stick idea here. And the fresh veggies, I think it's gonna be really good. This is Kelly's bowl here. Good portion?
Yeah.
Okay. Some broccoli in there. You got all the broccoli.
Hey, take some broccoli.
Great camp meal. Love it. It's about 6:30 a.m. We are all packed up. Got camp broke down here and cleaned up. We need to make about an hour's ride into Cashmere, Washington, to Cashmere Powersports. They're gonna take a look at my bike. Guy seems like he hopefully thinks it's a quick fix, so fingers crossed. We're gonna head down there and see what they can do. The adventure continues. Hey, we're coming into Cashmere. About a half mile out from Cashmere Powersports. We're a little early. They open at 8:30, but he said anywhere between 8 and 8:30. They're going to try to get me in first thing. Check out what's going on with this bike. I still can't downshift. It seems like I can go from 5th to 4th, no problem, but from 4th to 3rd is a no-go, so I've been having to just feather the clutch. This will pull up right up front. Alright, so in the last video I posted a quick one talking about our situation on our Washington BDR trip. Started having issues with my Yamaha XT250. Very rare for these bikes to have problems, let alone the kind of problem I'm having. Took it to Cashmere Powersports, and they've done everything they can do, adjusting clutch levers, looking at the clutch, all the lever, all the exposed linkage without splitting the case. Everything is fine. It's got to be internal, they say, and they are very reputable, so I'm going to go with their word. Soonest they could do it would be 2 weeks, so it would just cost me that much in camp and hotel fees to hang around that for that long. So we decided to do the U-Haul route. It's going to cost me a good couple $100 for the rental, but this will get us back to where our vans are at. We can load both of our bikes up in here, and unfortunately we have to abort our Washington BDR trip. We made it into section.
You hit section 5.
Section.
Right at the start of section 5.
So we were just about to start section 5 at Lake Chelan, and we had to abandon and get back down here to Wenatchee. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna get loaded up. We do have tie downs, get the bikes in the back, and get back to our vans. And I'm gonna have to find a shop near where the vans are at. So we'll check in later. There you go. And just like that, our Washington BackCountry Discovery Route trip came to an end. We completed the first 4 sections of the 6 sections. We would have liked to make it all the way up to the Canadian border at the end of section 6, but what we did, the first 4 sections were some of the most beautiful country I've been in a long time. To be able to experience the way we did on motorcycles on all backcountry roads through the National Forest was an experience of a lifetime. Very, very beautiful country. We found some great campsites to spend the nights along our route. And up until the end there, where I started having problems with the bike, we were just having the time of our lives. So it was a little bittersweet to have it cut short. And long story short on that, it ended up being kind of a simple fix on the bike. I'll talk more about that in the next video. But it is what it is, and it is whatever you make it out to be. And again, we had the time of our lives up until the end there, and look forward to doing another trip like this in the future. Kelly is an amazing adventure partner and great motorcycle rider, so we just had the time of our lives. Really great time. Very happy to be able to share the trip with you guys, and look forward to upcoming adventures with the camper van, and just want to thank you for being here. We'll see you soon in the next video. Take care. Peace.